Proving liability in a slip and fall case is not as simple as proving that you fell down on somebody's property. You have to show that there was a dangerous condition, they knew the dangerous condition was there, they failed to either warn you about the dangerous condition or fix it, and that caused your injury. You also have to show that you were there and had a right to be there as an invited guest versus a trespasser. In this situation, you also need to know that there are two other things you need to be aware of. Number one, contributory negligence. Your actions will be judged too when you bring a case like this against somebody. They get to say, well, if you had been wearing better shoes, or if you had been watching where you were going, or if you had been taking extra care and caution, this wouldn't have happened, therefore you're partially at fault too. That will reduce your damages if you're found partially at fault. Second, you need to be aware that they have a duty to either fix the problem or warn you about the problem. As long as they give you a reasonable warning that's adequate enough to make you appreciate the danger, they don't have to fix it. It's an either or situation. And so if you're told there is a danger and you choose to try and navigate that danger anyways, if you get injured, you're probably not going to be able to say, hey, that's their responsibility, because it was your responsibility because you took on that danger. Before you even think about talking to an adjuster about your injury or your incident when you were in a premises liability accident, you need to be aware of these rules, you need to be aware of these laws, you need to understand how it works, and you need to make sure that as you talk to them, you are very aware of what language you were using and that you were being very specific about what happened. Before you even think about talking to a claims adjuster for the other side on this, number one, you need to know the law. And number two, you would be very, very smart to talk to a lawyer of your own who can advise you on what you should or should not say, or whether you shouldn't even talk to them at all.